Asterisk asterisk spoilers for Avengers, Infinity War, below. But who are we kidding? You saw the movie already, asterisk asterisk as you walk out of the theater, having just watched Avengers, Infinity War, the inevitable happens. You start to extrapolate the ending out to the rest of the universe. Did Thanos kill half of all life? What about insert your favorite side character? Well, the directors of Infinity War, Joe and Anthony Russo, were here with some of those answers. In an interview with Huffington Post, the duo was asked about the post-snap status of some of the fan-favorite supporting characters. Some of the answers may surprise you. Read more. Let's talk about the end of Avengers, Infinity War. Shuri, T'Challa's incredibly smart but hilarious sister, is of the unknown status post-Infinity War. She's joined by Peter Parker's best friend Ned, Thor's ex-lady friend Jane Foster, and Thor's Ragnarok buddies Korg and Miek in the official "you'll find out eventually" status. However, as we've mentioned before, Korg and Miek were confirmed by Joe Russo to be alive when he spoke somewhere else, so odds are they're safe. As for who's, for sure, alive, Howard the Duck, Black Panther's love interest, badass spy Nakia, and Aunt May, Spider-Man's lovely aunt are all safe and sound. Sadly, depending on how the upcoming Avengers 4 deals with the deceased, that means that Aunt May will have to deal with the loss of her teenage nephew, which is sure to be a tear-jerking moment. Now, for those who didn't get their big death moment at the end of the film, but are definitely dead nonetheless, the directors are ready to name names. First off, everyone's favorite canon Loki cosplayer, seen in Thor Ragnarok, Matt Damon, is toast. Bruce Banner's long-forgotten girlfriend Betty Ross is joining him in the afterlife. And finally, one of those characters that have been missing since Thor Ragnarok, Lady Sif, will never get her big death moment as she was snapped out of existence by Thanos. Read more. Let's talk about the survivors of Avengers, Infinity War. That is, unless you're ready to write the much-needed fanfiction about Christine Everhart, aka the woman that Tony Stark sexes up in the first Iron Man. The world needs to know if she's safe and sound. However, there's actually one character we know survived the Thanos snap, Kamala Khan. For those that aren't up to date on your Marvel comic book lore, Khan is the new teenage Muslim superhero known as Ms. Marvel. She's a superhero fangirl, who has the ability to embiggen herself, aka stretch and morph her body. In an interview for the BBC, Kevin Feige confirmed plans to include Ms. Marvel in upcoming MCU films. He says that Ms. Marvel is definitely, sort of, in the works. We have plans for that. Once we introduce Captain Marvel, Marvel is planning to do Ms. Marvel after Captain Marvel. Y'all Muslims, prepare to finally be represented. pic.twitter.com/skafoofldmt RODY High Voltage IW Spoilers at Stark's Heart May 12, 2018 Avengers, Infinity War Joe and Anthony Russo Kevin Feige.